Not quite sure my checkbook agrees, though. How you feeling?
Well, Cersei says that our true feelings are buried.
I mean about Rupert. You were at the funeral. I was there, too. No reason for you to remember no triceratops like me, but I remember you. Because it looked like you'd been crying. I have a daughter about your age, and I could always tell when she was upset.
Poor Rupert.
Were you close?
He joined Voice of Progress because of me.
What do you mean?
We met at the club where I work.
You feel a little responsible for what happened, being that you're the one that got him into all this.
Well, some members have deep psychological problems that even Voice of Progress can't cure.
Did Rupert strike you as being suicidal?
He didn't know what he was doing.
I think somebody killed Rupert. And if you keep your nose up, you might be able to help me find out who.
Sometimes a scent sneaks up on you. You don't even know it's there. And then it hits. And you realize you haven't felt like this in years.
Come on a little strong, don't you?
I've been accused of that before.
Huh. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Fumes alone could stone a herd of Brontos. Herbs this pure don't come cheap. They must be your high rollers.
This isn't Reno, Mr. Rubio.
You know my name.
I must be certain of those around me. My work is very important. More than anyone knows.
Misunderstood prophetess. It's part of the routine, isn't it?
The cynical private investigator. That's part of the routine, isn't it?
You know what I do for a living.
And where you live.
No point in giving you my phone number. You really believe all that stuff, you say?
Do you really believe any of that stuff I say?
No.
You're lying.
It's a habit of mine.
Join the club.
Will that get me into a steel room with a dead cow?
Strategy, Mr. Rubio. Disarming flirtation followed by an unexpected question.
Is it working? The flirtation, I mean. What about the party animals in that room?
Our training is designed to strip away eons of pretense, anything that is not true dinosaur.
They kind of looked insane. Is that what you were going for?
Insanity or raw, pure saurian nature.
I'll bet the council doesn't know about your unpasteurized dinos.
Have dinner with me this week.
Depends what's on the menu.
How much can you handle? Raul Dinar, this is Vincent Rubio.
It's a pleasure. Likewise.
Raul is one of our biggest investors. Vincent is here to learn about Voice of Progress.
It's been a real education. What have you learned? Keep an eye on my wallet. Remaking the world has a cost. The whole wide world, huh? And I thought this was just a party. This? All of this can be what we want it to be. You were at Rupert's funeral. You had to keep him on a shorter leash.
How did you know Rupert?
A friend of a friend of a friend of a... You really believe it was a suicide?
That's what the official report said.
I unofficially spent the afternoon there. Stuck my nose in every corner. And out the window. What were you doing with the dragon, Vincent? Council owed me some money. What about you? A business proposal. Seemed like the council didn't want his business. So here you are, a partner in Voice of Progress, and Rupert's dead.
Paranoia, Mr. Rubio?
Must be the herbs. Cheers. When Crab Dude was standing outside the Dragon, he must have been waiting for Rawl to finish his business with the council.
Which means he's on Raw's payroll.
Yeah, which means if he did kill Rupert, Rawl must have given the order. But why? And a kid like Rupert's no threat to a guy like Rawl.
Maybe Rupert knew something he wasn't supposed to know.
Like?
I can't answer that.
Meet asteroid 2003 WQ-47 on a possible collision course with Earth, ETA 2014. Only this time the dinosaurs will be ready to crawl out of our fallout shelters and take back the world we lost. You try not to think about that. It's like the lottery. You better not count on it, or it'll just make you crazy. Then there's Mr. Rawl.
All of this can be what we want it to be.
Doesn't sound like he's waiting for an asteroid to hit.
Don't. What's wrong?
You know.
I can't.
We've been together for months, and I still haven't got past level 1.
Level 1? What do I look like, Super Mario Brothers?
I don't know what you look like.
So? Listen, do I smell nice to you?
You know you do. You smell like a bowl of Kellogg's Red Berry.
I think peaches and cream is what you're going for.